first time I'm doing a tier list like in my life. Mario Party 3 will forever be one of my favorite Mario parties. It holds a special place in my heart. After playing the story mode and doing that challenge, I found myself complaining about a lot of the minigames. There will be hot takes. Let's just get started. I'm not gonna completely go in order of the minigames shown. If I can't decide, I'll just skip it. But we got Awful Tower here. Awful Tower, I shat on Awful Tower a lot. I just kept saying how, oh, it's called Awful Tower. It's a literal dog shit. It really isn't that terrible. The only thing that sucks about it is it's just super repetitive. You're not really gonna get anything different out of it. Like, the game is just the game. The blocks are moving. It's the same path. It's the same movement. It's a C. It's not terrible. It's not good, but it isn't bad. Like, C is not good, not bad. So we'll just throw Awful Tower here. This game is honestly not that fun. I mean, I win most of the time. I don't really roll my eyes whenever I see that I'm gonna be playing this game because I know I'm gonna win, but it's just boring, honestly. It's just whack-a-mole and you're just jumping on them. It's not really that fun. This game fucking sucks. This game is genuine dog shit. It's not good at all. There's not really much to say. The game just blows. It takes way too long. And when you're playing with real people that actually have a brain, it just results in a draw. Not fun. This game, Water World, I believe that's the name of the game. I'm doing a tier list and I don't even know the full name of some of these games. This is one of my favorite mini games in Mario Party 3. I'm gonna throw this on A. S tier is like pristine. You could say, oh, you're just driving in a circle. I mean, you are, but it's fun. It's mad fun. The atmosphere is fun. It's a fun game. It's a competitive game. It's a very good game. Boulder Ball is a good game. It's fun. It's fun for the 1. It's fun for the 3. I think the difficulty on Boulder Ball is spot on perfect between the 1 and the 3. Like, you could say that the 3 wins more times than not, but from my experience, it's a fun game. Like, I don't roll my eyes whenever I see that this game is being played. It's a pretty good game. Frigid Bridges, I mean, I can't be hypocritical. This is pretty much the same thing as Awful Tower in terms of you're just doing the same thing. It is different when you're playing on different sections. Like, whenever I would play minigames, I would be the first player and I would always play on the top left. And then whenever I'd go onto the top right, bottom left, bottom right, it would be different. So there is that sense to it, but it's not a bad game. It isn't bad. I put it above Awful Tower, honestly. Not the best game ever. Chip Shot Challenge is a good game. The atmosphere is dope. The only thing that sucks is that if you're first, you're at a disadvantage. But I mean, besides that, it's a fun game. The holes change every time. The terrain changes. There are hills, there are bumps and shit. It's a fun game. I put it around here. Cosmic Coaster. This game sucks. There's not really much to it. The game just sucks. Is it better than Baby Bowser Broadside? I honestly wouldn't say so. Curtain Call. The game sucks. The game is not good. It takes way too long. There's like no degree of difficulty to it. You have to be an absolute idiot to lose this game. I'm so sorry if you lose the game. You just have to be dumb. It's such an easy game and it takes way too long. I don't think it results in a draw, which is a good thing, which would kind of give it the nod over The Beat Goes On. The Beat Goes On is genuinely one of the worst games ever. And on top of being one of the worst games ever, End of the Line is such a bad game. It sucks. It's not worse than The Beat Goes On. That's a tough task to be as bad as this game. All fired up. People have this game pretty high. I honestly don't. I think this game is easy. The circle and the arches are just so easy. It's impossible to lose that game. The only degree of difficulty in that game is the cross or the X pattern fire that moves. That's the only difficult part of this game. But besides that, it's not that good of a game. I mean, I get it, like, in terms of you have to lock in because it's a battle minigame and you're playing for a lot of coins. Even besides that, if there isn't a lot of coins on the line, it's just not enjoyable. I'm not saying it's bad. I just don't think it's as good as people say it is, to be honest. Pipe Cleaners. Pipe Cleaners is solid, honestly. I wouldn't put it in C tier. It's very random. You really have to rely on just reflexes and instinct. There's a very small margin of error needed when playing this game. When you're playing against the CPU, they usually miss 3. Like, the most I've seen CPU get are like 27, maybe 28. They never crack 30. There's a good degree of difficulty in the game. It's not an easy game and it's not super difficult, but you really do need to lock in and you really need to rely on your instincts. Ice Rink Risk. Ugh, this is really high on people's lists. I honestly wouldn't even give it a B. It's just not, it's just not hard. The thing is, what is this tier list based off of? Just what I think of it? Like, no, it's based off of how fun the game game is, the degree of difficulty, but then like how do you interpret what's fun? Like what's fun to me might not be fun to anyone else. Like Waterworld is one of my favorite games, but I'm not gonna put it on S because it's not an S ranked game. It's just not. I don't think it's a B ranked game. I don't think it's a good game. It's not a bad game either. It's just mid. It is a mid game. The first two shells are easy. When the third one comes on, then it's like, all right, it's ramped up, but it's not, it really isn't that hard. Then again, this tier list isn't based off of difficulty, but like, I just don't have fun playing the game. When I see the game being played, I'm not like jumping for joy, but I'm also not rolling my eyes. It's just, it's a mid game, honestly. M.P.I.Q sucks. It's a bad game. I wouldn't even put it under The Beat Goes On, honestly. Mario Puzzle Party, hey, great game. I wouldn't put it in S tier. I think there may be 2 games that belong in S tier. Toadstool Titans, I'm gonna skip this. I can't decide whether to put this in C or B. Messy Memory, I'd give it a C. It's fun. You can just cheat off of other people. People cheat, they take pictures on their phone. It is fucked up. There's not really much to the game besides having a good memory or just blatantly cheating. So we're just gonna leave this at C. Aces High, honestly, I was never really a fan of Aces High. It's a cool concept of game. It isn't a bad game at all. I really don't love it, honestly. I no joke catch myself getting nauseous playing this game. I'm gonna put Toadstool Titan actually right under Aces High, or I put it above. I like Toadstool Titan more. I would put it over Frigid Bridges 2, to be honest. It's not a bad game. I would put it over these two, honestly. I'm not gonna make a tier in between B and C. I'd put this on the very top of C. Maybe I'll put it on B. Let me just see how the rest of the list pans out. Baby Bowser Broadside sucks. The game's not good. It's not as bad as the games in F tier. Up and Away is just Mario Party 3's version of Bumper Balls. It is fun. I'm not gonna hate. I'm just being a hater, honestly. I'd put it like middle C. I honestly no, I'd put it over here. High C, but not B. It could be in B with Toadstool Titan, but I'm gonna put this in C for now. I don't see Up and Away as good as a minigame as these 3. I'd say it's like not even a full tier below, but like if there was like a halfway point, I'd put it there. I mean, I very well could just make a tier in between B and C, but I don't want to do that. I want to just categorize everything in this setting. Bowser Sauce, I'm like, I wouldn't say hypocritical because the same with Baby Bowser Bonkers. Like, I know I'm going to win the game, so I'm not really going to roll my eyes, but I'm not really going to have fun. I enjoy Bowser Sauce. Button mashing and you're angling it. And I enjoy it because I win it all the time, but I kind of do have to be fair in terms of placement. Like, this isn't a B game, and I wouldn't even consider it a C game. But if it's a C game, it's very low C, but if it's a D game, it's above everything else. I'm just gonna put this as honestly low C. This is not a D tier game. Cheep Chase. Ugh, I honestly don't like this game. I don't like it at all. It's like Mario Party 3's version of a slower skateboard scamper. I don't like it, but I wouldn't put it in D tier. It's just not fair to the game. It is a little slow, but the game is not that bad. I would honestly put it under Bowser Toss. And this might bump up to mid C. I'm just gonna see how everything else plays out. Coconut Conk. Coconut Conk's a good game. Like for the 3, it's annoying because you're like ground pounding on top of each other. It's a fun game. Even for the 1, I mean, you're just trying to weave, you're trying to fake everyone out. I would honestly put this low B. This game is pretty good. Crazy Cogs. I really have no opinion on this game. I'm just gonna skip it. Crowd Cover's cool, honestly. It's a good game. Not a B game by any means, and it's not bad. I'd put this below Ice Rink Risk and above All Fired Up. It's quick. It is challenging in a sense of just getting it correct faster. It's just a 1, 2, 3 game. It's like, I wouldn't even call it like a throwaway game. Eatsa Pizza is a good game. I'd give it a B. It is a mashing game, but it's also directional as well. And there is a bit of strategy to it. Even though it's the same thing over and over again, it's just, oh, mash A and eat the fucking pizza. It's still fun. For button mashers like me, I may be overrating it just a pinch because I normally win the game. But usually whenever that game comes on, I'd be like, oh shit, we're playing this game. Like, this game is dope. Or like if my friends were playing, they'd be like, oh, yo, this game is cool. My sisters, they'd say, oh, this game is cool. They love Eatsa Pizza. Yeah, I'd put it in B. This may be a shock to some, but we have our first S rank minigame of the video. Etch and Catch is a flawless game. This game is amazing. I would honestly consider this the best minigame in the entire game. You can't form a circle on your own. I've tried it time and time again. You need to rely on your teammate. And when you and your teammate are just absolutely clicking, it's one of the best feelings. And it's such a cool concept of a game. Draw a connecting circle over the toe drawing with your partner, and it's first to 5 wins, or whoever gets the most points out of 30 seconds. People are going to disagree, and I genuinely do not care. This game is top 2 minigame, and it might not be 2. Eyesore is pretty repetitive, but I wouldn't put it in the same tier as these games. Honestly, Yeah, mid-C. Yeah, I'd rather play Iceor instead of all fired up. You're just running around in circles, like it is repetitive every game, but the fire spawns are different every time, so there is that degree of difficulty, and the running is sensitive to your joystick. Not that it's so difficult to dodge the fire, but it's not the easiest thing in the world. You have to really be precise, so I think it's a good game. Foul play, I'd put this high D. This game is funny. More than anything, it's a funny game, but it just absolutely makes no sense. Like, you have to like tiptoe behind this stupid chicken to catch it. It's a funny game, but it sucks. It's not that good of a game. I'm gonna be so honest. It's not that good of a game. It's not absolutely dog shit terrible, but it isn't good. It's a funny bad game. People will probably disagree, but I really don't give a shit. Hand, line, and sinker. This game is not good. Better than this game, better than that game, better than, yeah, it's better than these games. It might be, no, it's better than Foul Play. It is better than Foul Play. I'd put it high D, but I put it in high D, but the game sucks. It really does suck. If they lowered the time to 45 seconds, then maybe it'd probably be low C. It just takes way too long. Against the CPU, if you're the last one, you're pretty much just going back and forth in the same direction. And even if you're not playing the CPU, it's just impossible to lose. It really is impossible to lose if you're one of the three. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I am. The game is just not good. Hide and sneak. I don't really have an opinion on this game. It's just pure RNG. I'm gonna skip it too. I don't really know where I'd put this. Hyper Hydrants. I'm gonna skip this one too. Locked Out. This is a very, very, very good game. Whenever Lockout is being played, unironically, no pun intended, you lock the fuck in. I don't understand why whenever this game is played, but there's just some sort of anxiety when it comes to playing this game. It really is a good game. I would put it in A tier. I don't know if I'd put it above Puzzle Party. Puzzle Party is really good, but Locked Out is a very, very, very good game. It's great. The keys are in different spawns. The players are in different positions. It's a perfect mix of like skill, RNG, and fun. The game is fun. It's an A tier game. These games in A could very well be an S, depending on how you're ranging the tiers. Logjam is more than just a reaction game. Like, I would say it's better than Crowd Cover, because Crowd Cover is just reaction based on the first couple seconds. Having you and your partner needing to be locked in a reaction based game really is difficult. You also kick yourself in the ass a lot if you miss input. I'd say it's better than Up and Away too. It's a pretty good, not bad game. Merry-Go Chomp sucks. Merry-Go Chomp is awful. It's worse than... Is it worse? It's just RNG. It's just pure RNG, nothing else. It's pure RNG, nothing else. But then, like, you could just say the same for this. But I wouldn't even consider this an F tier game, because there is very minimal strategy to it if there are two people alive in the last wave. I'd put Hide and Sneak in D tier, honestly. But yeah, Merry-Go Chomp is probably the worst game in Mario Party 3. It's really tough between this and The Beat Goes On. Picking Panic, I would give Picking Panic an A, honestly. I'd give it an A. And it's better than every game in B tier. You and your partner just tossing cherries across each other and getting it in. It's a fun game. And the more the cherries, the more weight it is, so you have to throw it differently. So it's not super repetitive, but it's a very good balance. It's very fun. It's a fun game. I would honestly put it A tier. Popgun Pick-Off, I'm putting it in A tier as well. It's a perfect mix of mashing, aiming, and reaction, and just being better than your opponent. I mean, and again, I could be just bumping it more because I win it more times than not, but I think the concept is just absolutely sick. Hit the baby Bowsers, don't hit the Toad. It's an arcade-style, point-based game. Whoever gets the most points wins. I honestly think that this game is up there. It's a very, very good game. Puddle Paddle, I'm gonna skip. Ridiculous Relay, I'm throwing it in C. It really isn't that great of a game. I'm gonna put it low C. Or maybe I'd put it higher than Cheep Chase. It's not really that great. Like, for the one, it's always gonna be different because of the different bullet bills that spit out at you. But for the bottom, it's just the same thing over and over again. You could say it's different for the three, like, every time, but it really isn't anything crazy, because once you finish your task, you're just sitting there waiting and just hoping that your teammates don't mess up. It really isn't that fun of a game. River Raiders, I'm also going to skip. These two might just be next to each other. Rockin Raceway is a good game. Is it better than Eatsa Pizza? No, it's not. It's low B. I think the alternate mashing between A and B, while also being mindful of your stamina, while also trying to time the good carrots versus the bad carrots, where if you get the bad carrot, you'll spin out, and having to do that 2 times and then just racing to the end. It's not busy. Like, there's not so many things you have to keep track of and so many things that you have to do. Like, those are important factors, but I think they all have a perfect amount of that thing in this minigame. minigame. It's just the same thing though. The cycle is the same. Nothing changes. If this game had the carrots spawn in a few different areas, or if they have the cycle be a different time, then this could probably be mid B, high B. Just due to the repetitiveness, I'm gonna put it low B. It is a good game. Motor Router is a good game. The boosts and the thunder being different every time. You're just getting an entirely different game, and you have no idea what you're gonna get yourself into, because you and your opponent could just have a light path with just 3, 4, or 5 shocks, but then you could have like a 7 or 8 piece. I think it gives a perfect amount of like unpredictability of what the hell you're about to play. I would say this is high C, honestly. It's a good game. It's a really good one-on-one game. Yeah, I put it right below Toadstool Titan. Silly Screw sucks. The game's not good. No, I'm gonna put this in F tier. This game sucks. Oh, it's a mashing game, and you have to time it with the other screws. The game is long, the game is the same every time, and it sucks. I would say high F, like that even matters. Like, they're all really bad games. No, Silly Screws is a really, really, really bad game. Slapdown, I'm honestly putting Slapdown in D tier. It really isn't that great of a game. It's not the absolute worst. I don't know. It's a D for me. First of all, I don't know if it's pronounced Slot Sync or Slot Synch. There's an H there. I don't know if I want to put this high C or low B. This is a really good game, and hear me out before you say, bro, you could just literally hit anything and the CPU can match it. When you're playing with people, you and your teammate need to both lock in. There really is a degree of difficulty in the game as far as just scoring more points than your opponent. You really do need to play quicker than you'd like, and it just gives you more room for error, and that's what makes the game like good. Like, it's supposed to be hard. Those things that I described, you could say that it's pretty much identical to Logjam. I'm putting this on high C, to be honest. It really is a good game. It's just that there is like a whole point system, and there's a chance for you to lose points too. That's why this game is better than Logjam. I'd put this low B, honestly. I'm changing it. I'm putting it low B. Stack Deck sucks. It's not good. It isn't a good game. It's not worse than the Beat on. I mean, it's just pure RNG. Storm Chasers, we have our second S ranked minigame. Storm Chasers is an elite game. Run under this rain that's going spastic, and don't trip up on these Monty moles. One of the best games in Mario Party 3. I really do believe that. I actually don't think there's going to be another minigame that joins Etch and Catch and Storm Chasers. And I'm still debating whether or not Storm Chasers is the definitive #1 minigame in Mario Party 3, but as of now, these two are most likely going to be the only S tier games. 3-Door Monty, I'd say it's C tier, honestly. It's just pure reaction based, but it's reaction plus memory. It's definitely better than Crowd Cover. Thwomp Pull sucks. You get punished for being too good at the game. Like, if you're absolutely blitzing through the game, this big ass stupid snowman, it's just gonna throw a giant snowball at you, and it will stun you, and you will ultimately lose after that. It's a stupid game. I'd say that it's worse than Handline and Sinker. I honestly would say it's worse than Foul Play too. The game's not good. TikTok Hop absolutely sucks. But it's a reaction-based game, and it's fun. It's memorable. The game sucks. On to the next one. Whatever title toss is being played, my eyes light up only because I know it's gonna be a free win. But with that being said, the game is not good. It really isn't good. I hate to put it on D tier, but it's not that good of a game. Nah, I'd put this below Handline and Sinker. It really isn't that good of a game. For me, as the 1 against CPU, I always win. And for me, as the 3 with either CPU or a real person being the guy in the boat, I will win. So, I mean, it really isn't fun. Vine with me is an A tier game. Vine with me is a very good one-on-one minigame. It's quick pace. You have very little room of air. If you fall, then you're screwed. Sometimes you can skip vines, which I sometimes do, which I don't even know how I do. I just managed to do it. The vine swinging path is different every time. It really is a good game in my opinion. Part of me wants to put Picture Imperfect in C tier, but I do think it's a B tier game. It is fun. I mean, it's pure reaction based, but it's reaction based on 3, 4, or 5 different times. It's fun. It really is a fun game. Parasol Plummet is a dope ass game. That's A tier easy. It may be even higher than Picking Panic, to be honest. The coin RNG is different. There'll be backs thrown. There'll be hammer bros throwing hammers. It's all different every time. Like, if I end the game with 25 coins or I end the game with 8 coins, I will find myself having a lot of fun playing this minigame, so I'm throwing this at A tier. Up and away, it's just a repetitive game. It's nothing special, honestly. It's not even mid. It's a bad game. Like, there's nothing more to it, nothing less. It's just not good. Snowball Summit, I'd give it a high B. B, honestly. I wouldn't put it in A tier only because this game could very easily be exploited. When there are two people left, you could just literally camp behind them as they're rolling their snowball and just have it be impossible to hit you. Or you can just run up to them, mash B, have a small snowball. You could just stun lock them. It's a game that can be very easily exploited, but it is a lot of fun. It is a fun game. I will admit that. Spotlight Swim is not a bad game, honestly. Like, I could understand being annoyed playing the game as the 1 or the 3 because it could be quite difficult as the 1. I think that it can't be disrespected. It can't be anywhere close to a D. It's at C tier. It's definitely not a B tier game. Treadmill Grill, I mean, it's also a C tier game. It's nothing great. It's nothing really memorable. It is different. I mean, you have the treadmills going in different directions. The fire is going to be different almost every time. You're trying to run away from the fire while also at the same time punch your opponents and trying to stun them and hit them off the platform or hit them into the fire. Like, it is a good game. I put it high C. I'd put it in like in the same tier as Toadstool Titan and Motor Rooter. Crazy Cogs. I mean, I don't know how to rank this. Like, this game isn't fun at all. It isn't fun as the 1. And it's not fun at all as the 3. It's not really that good. Like, you're just running away. I wouldn't say it's a D tier game. Like, it's not bad. It's not unplayable. Like, it's just there. Like, I'd put it low C. I'd put it like around Cheep Chase. And it's a little better than Cheep Chase. Cheep Chase sucks. It's also better than Ridiculous Relay. Ridiculous Relay is also not the greatest, but I can't really hate that much. Hyper Hydrants, I'm not really a fan of Hyper Hydrants, to be honest. But at the same time, I really do have to dissect the game though, because there's one player that's pumping and one player that's aiming, and you both need to be on the same page. I don't think it's a bad game. It's not a D tier game by any means. There is skill involved in the game on both sides. Even the pumping. If you mess up on the pumping, then the flow and stream of your hose just absolutely gets screwed. So I mean, it isn't a bad game. I can't hate, but I just don't know where to place it. I put it below Aces High. I'm not going to be super happy on the ranking. I'm not going to give it a higher rating than it deserves. It's like low, mid, C tier. I can't really hate it. As much as I don't like playing the game, I cannot say it's a bad game. I did say I'd put these two next to each other, but Puddle Paddle has way more skill involved than River Raiders. River Raiders, if you're a 1 and you have a brain, then you'll probably just cash OD coins while the rest just don't have anything else. I put it the best game on D tier, and I'd put Puddle Paddle on C. Puddle Paddle is a good game. You and your teammate absolutely have to be in the same page when it comes to getting the most coins, so I wouldn't give it a B, obviously, but I would say it's right below Eyesore and right above All Fired Up. Let's go over this. Absolute best of the best game is Etch and Catch. It really is. It's a flawless game. Right after that, we got Storm Chasers. Yeah, it's a strong number 2. These two games are no doubt in my mind the best minigames in Mario Party 3. Is Chip Shot Challenge better than Boulder Ball? I would say it is. Just based off of every game being different, I would give this game the edge. I'd say Eatsa Pizza is better than Coconut Conk. Pumping away. Yeah, it really sucks. It's not that good of a game. I'll put Foul Play above that. Foul Play is a really bad game. Nah, I put Foul Play up here, honestly. Maybe I'm not giving Foul Play enough love. It's a funny game. It's just not good. You're just chasing a chicken around. And I put Handline Sinker under here. This game's just too long. I'll put Tidal Toss here only because you can mix it up with the way you want to stun people and then just get them out. Maybe I'm not giving this game enough credit it deserves. If Baby Bowser Broadside is one of your favorite games, or if you really enjoy playing that game, I don't know what's going on in your head. I'm so sorry. This game sucks. I'd put Cosmic Coaster above it. I don't have fun playing this game. I'd put it above Slapdown, honestly, and I would also put this above Bonkers. And I'm gonna give it more love. This shouldn't be that hated. It's just a boring game. There's nothing really to it. I'd put it above Pump Up and Away as well. Yeah, I'd put it above Line and Sinker as well. Hide and Sneak, I mean, in a sense, it could be fun. It's better than these games. It is better than these games. Wait, okay, yeah. Let me be for real. That game is not worse than those games, and it's not worse than Handline and Stinker, bro. Where these two got bumped up. Hold on. The power ranking just got changed. Merry-Go Chomp sucks. And the absolute worst game of Mario Party 3. I don't know how this minigame got into the Mario Party top 100 game. The beat goes on. The worst minigame, maybe of all time. But yeah, that's the tier list. Not to spark controversy, but I'm usually right about everything. So if you disagree, I'm sorry to hear that. Let me know what you think. Tell me what I'm wrong about. Tell me why some of these games that are low shouldn't be low, and why some of these games that are rated high shouldn't be high. Genuinely, I would like to hear people's reasonings and explanations behind why they think some games are better than others. So I'll leave it at that. If you enjoyed watching, please like and subscribe. Yeah, later.